Down at Ronsway Airport, talking with Luke from British Airways. You're over here to tell us all how wonderful you are again, no doubt. I mean, let's be honest about it. BA has got a bit of a checkered past here. You've been, I think it's the third reincarnation that I can think of anyway, that your services have been on or whatever. Are you stable now? Have we got a good future?
Yeah, we're very happy to be back, obviously, as British Airways. We suspended the 3 daily operation at the end of last summer due to substantial losses, but we're very happy to be back with the 3 daily service. Obviously, in the interim, we've had a single daily, but from next summer, so the 31st of March, we've now got the 3 daily service, very good times, better than we previously had, actually, with 3 departures from the Isle of Man. 7 o'clock, 2:40 and 6:10.
This is only because microgaming have underwritten your venture, haven't they?
It's hugely risky, and as you probably know, airlines don't make very much money. In a good year, most airlines make maybe a 10% margin. So it's a very risky business. So we lost a lot of money in the previous period that we operated the 3 daily. So we're very happy to have the support of MBC.
What can you tell us about this? I mean, you're probably not going to tell me anything, are you? But is it cash? Is it just goodwill? Is it we'll guarantee so many seats?
Of course, I'm not going to go into the detail of it, but we're very happy to be working with MBC, and they are supporting us with the risk of relaunching the 3 daily route. So we've got a very good relationship, and we're very happy to be working with them.
So what's changed? I mean, you lost money when you run before.
Yeah.
Is this because other services have been reduced from the Isle of Man that you reckon there's going to be more traffic on yours?
So last summer there was probably the highest number of seats ever between the Isle of Man and London, with 3 different airports and 3 different airlines. So probably some of the best fares the island have ever seen to London. However, that position was unsustainable because the likelihood is all 3 airlines lost money during that period, not just British Airways. So the important thing is going forward, this summer coming, there are a decrease in seats. However, there are still enough seats between the Isle of Man and London to carry all of the customers that travelled in the previous summer. So there are enough seats for everybody to travel. And now British Airways have been able to deliver the 3 daily schedule. So it's the vital link between the Isle of Man and London for business and leisure, being able to provide a morning departure from the Isle of Man and an evening departure back. And of course the other way around for tourism and business traffic coming to the island.
You say leisure there, but really the city isn't a leisure airport. I mean, it's got a few connections, but overall people need to get to Gatwick or probably Heathrow, don't they?
City historically has been mainly a business airport, but that has changed substantially over the last few years. The airport is now roughly 2/3 business, 1/3 leisure. It used to be more like 10% leisure 5 to 10 years ago. Even our own network of British Airways has changed substantially. It's still very much focused on business. However, we've substantially increased our leisure network portfolio. We fly to 26 destinations in total from London City, a big mix of business and leisure. But we fly to Malaga, Faro, Palma, Ibiza, Mahon, and a number of other leisure destinations as well.
So you could do a through ticket, could you, on those sorts of services?
Yes, we can. From the Isle of Man, you can book a ticket from Isle of Man via London City, straight through to Palma or Mahon, all on one ticket. And of course there's the wider network from Heathrow and Gatwick, so the huge long-haul and short-haul network from Heathrow. You can still buy a through ticket from the Isle of Man, so Isle of Man via London City and then onwards from London Heathrow.
What plane are you putting on and giving us a jet?
So it's currently going to be the 50-seat Saab aircraft.
That's a prop, is it?
It's a prop, yeah, so it's the aircraft we operated previously. At the moment we think that's the right size aircraft. It's, like I said, it's 3 daily. If the support is good enough and the results are in line or ahead of where we expect, we do have the ability to add a 4th daily flight.
I'm intrigued because, I mean, Jersey, you down there, you use a jet, don't you? And you've reinstated the late service, which you took off. I mean, you're competing against the other players, yet Jersey gets a much better service from you than we do.
Jersey does have a bigger service and it does have the jets. However, the traffic, the amount of passengers travelling between London and Jersey is substantially higher. So it does have the ability to be able to have a jet aircraft on the route.
Are you looking at putting the city on for them, are you as well?
Jersey is currently served by another airline. At the moment, we're not looking at operating the Jersey-London City route. Our focus is on the Isle of Man at the moment in terms of the islands.
How long do you give this? I mean, obviously, it's the use it or lose it we keep hearing about on everything these days. There has to be that pen pusher somewhere that like before, it says this isn't working or is working, and
Yeah,
how long is it?
My role here is to make sure this service is a success. We want to be here for the long term, and we want to make a long-term success of this. I think that people will see from both business and leisure community, by using the London City service, they will like using London City. I imagine there's lots of people on the island that have never used it, and I think you'll find it to be a very popular service. So I think we will be here for the long term, as long as we get the right support.
And do you take some sort of responsibility from your marketing side to push the Isle of Man in the other direction, for instance?
Yes, we will be. We've got some marketing campaigns planned in both directions. I think the marketing campaign in the Isle of Man starts probably next week or the week after. So we have a number of pieces of activity to push both the leisure marketing and the business marketing to ensure that we fill the seats.
So this time next year we'll have another chat and everything will be fine, you reckon?
I hope so, yes. And as long as we get the required support, everything should be fine.